Hello everybody, this is Rochelle Hernandez, and this is my informational interview assignment. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy. Zakari X is a financial coach and tax consultant. He graduated Baruch with a bachelor's in accounting, and the subsequent year obtained a master's in tax at Baruch as well. He loves going to the gym, he loves going to the movies, and he loves music. He's well equipped to tackle the many questions and concerns his clients have, and he's been in the industry for 3 years. Below is his social media. His morning routine is reminiscent of those that tech leaders and entrepreneurs have, such as Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. On weekdays, he'll wake up at 5 a.m., which is a time that most of us do not even conceive waking up at, myself included. He'll jog to the gym and then go to the gym for an hour, mainly focusing on cardio and lifting weights. Afterwards, ostensibly lifted up by his rigorous routine, he'll delve into some financial coaching research, mainly reading articles about financial literacy, new developments in the scene, tax laws, and what have you. Then he'll prepare for clients. He'll curate content for them and questions for them to answer. He'll note their comments and concerns and continue developing their plan in a way that is tailored towards them as an individual. Then he'll have the sessions with the clients, and he prefers his sessions to be more collaborative than question and answer. The reason he says for this is because he likes to grow with his clients and get to know them at a deeper level. With Zakari personally before he became a financial coach, I'm well aware of his mentorship mindset. Seeing the struggles with financial literacy lower income people had, he became determined to help them by creating templates that they could utilize in their personal life. However, it became evident to Zakari that this was not a good plan, and people much preferred and had better results with individualized plans that catered to their specific needs. When asked what experience and education he most needed, he said his bachelor's in accounting as well as his master's in tax was paramount in understanding the importance of budgeting and how to maximize investments. These nuances he utilizes very well to help his clients with every need they have, from people that are just starting out to people who are bona fide entrepreneurs. Other valuable experiences included financial conferences he attended, particularly the ones at Baruch College, and his grandfather, who offered excellent advice and had much experience diversifying his income streams. He had over 5. By far the most interesting part of our interview was the integration of financial psychology into Zakari's work. Zakari emphasizes a client's childhood especially when assessing the psychological factors that could be benefiting or hindering his clients. Some questions he asks includes, did their parents talk about money? How did their parents handle money? Did they feel the need to show off their wealth by buying expensive items? Do they prioritize saving or spending? What does money mean to them? This is reminiscent of Bradley Clounce's money scripts, which are subconscious beliefs about money that typically arise in or are a result of one's childhood. Learning this, I asked him how he utilizes the answers to these questions to tailor his coaching to different individuals. He stated that his first question to them is, what does financial independence mean to you? It is this answer to the question, along with everything else that he's learned, that helps him to tailor a plan specifically for them. He'll look at their income, their general spending habits, and he will assess what they are spending the most on and if they are saving as much as they should be. He will work with what they have to tailor a plan for the most financial success. As informative and interesting as our conversation has been so far, every occupation comes with its pitfalls and its benefits. Let's start with the good. What Zakari loves about his work the most is seeing his clients grow in financial literacy. He states, I love seeing a client go from not knowing what an emergency fund is to having money saved in one. The emotion that he said this with brought so much emotion towards me. He finds that he grows with his clients, learning things from them he didn't know before, and that is his favorite part. What he dislikes are clients who do not apply his teachings despite having paid for his services. Unfortunately, he has many an anecdote of people having inheritances, people having substantial amounts of money they'd like to work with, and squandering it. He feels his time and energy would have been better spent working with a more determined client. But none more prevalent than in the financial industry. There have been trends. Zakari has seen a sharp increase in clients who are willing to take a risk, a sharp contrast to the older generation who are generally more risk averse. The deference to authority Zach has often seen has also been waning as of late, with more people doing research for themselves and gaining financial literacy as a supplement to Zakari's coaching. Some debates that Zakari had mentioned includes mutual funds versus ETFs, home ownership versus renting, and a general distrust in the market coming from the older folks, especially in the wake of the 2008 financial crisis. When I asked Zakari what internship or volunteer experience he would recommend, he stated to find opportunities to shadow financial coaches, see how they work on a daily basis, see what methods they have to give their clients the best possible advice. Furthermore, he said it is imperative to build your online brand. Build an online following as soon as you can and as fast as you can, ethically and correctly. Follow financial coaches and analyze the metrics of their most popular posts. What's getting the most likes? What's getting the most views? What is getting the highest rates of engagement? Model your content after those people and develop your brand with that. I found the interview to be very rich in dialogue and very informative. Myself and Zakari frequently have spirited discussions, given that we have worked together in the past and we've also had some shared interest. However, upon ending the interview, I had to unfortunately draw the conclusion that this career did not line up with my interest. I think I am better off being a life coach, offering generalized advice regarding mental health, spiritual health, and physical health. Firstly, the amount of things one must be aware of to fully benefit the client is not easy. Tax laws that the average layman does not know, ETFs, mutual bonds, and what is best for the client is a lot to learn. And while this accumulation of knowledge is by far my favorite part of the job, it is something that I believe I would not be equipped to handle. Therefore, I couldn't possibly be a good financial coach. What I liked least was the old versus young divide. I do personally feel like the gap is getting much, much wider between the two generations, meaning that the youth are becoming increasingly risky and the old are becoming more risk adverse, especially after the 2008 financial crisis. We are seeing divisions unlike ever before in many aspects in this country, and financially, it's just one of them. It's clear Zachary X has a defining passion for what he does. Through our lively and informative interview, I learned just how intensive this job is, what is required, and the nuances that go into tailoring financial advice for each individual. What struck me most was Zachary's emotion. It was palpable, and I felt it. He has a true desire to watch people grow and blossom into financial stability and financial literacy. Financial coaching utilizes many aspects of financial psychology, such as money scripts, to assist individuals with their financial needs, whether it be starting a savings account or diversifying income streams. Thank you so much for listening.